What happens if you've seemingly tried everything to improve your results? You're split testing, you're looking at your data, you're trying to move the needle, but you're getting dismal results and you're just finding yourself frustrated. Well, we're going to talk about a few ways to overcome that so you can see some improvements. Hi, Justin Christensen here, the co-founder and president of Conversion Fanatics and the #1 best-selling author of Conversion Fanatic, How to Double Your Customer Sales and Profits with A/B Testing. And today we're talking about what to do if you've seemingly tried everything to improve your results. So you're split testing. You're testing different ideas, you've been testing for a while, or maybe you're not testing and you're just frustrated with your results. So the first step there is you need to actually incorporate a split testing plan or an optimization plan and process into your marketing to see the results, because oftentimes you'll find some big low-hanging fruit that'll improve your results rather quickly. But what if you have been testing and you're just not sure where to go next and you're just frustrated at the results? You're not getting the big wins, you're just running out of ideas. Well, remember this, that there is always room for improvement. So the biggest thing that I say is the markets are constantly changing. Customers' buying habits are constantly changing. New competition is popping up every single day. And the only way to get and keep a competitive advantage in your marketplace is to actually incorporate and constantly trying to be evolving your marketing message to appeal to a broader range of audience and better appeal to your ideal target market. So the second thing you need to do is get a fresh set of eyes on what you have going on. So we get it. You're so close to your marketing. You're in the trenches every single day, looking at your campaigns, looking at your numbers, looking at your customer data, looking at your website and your marketing collateral. But that results in kind of getting the blinders on. You're so in the trenches that you fail to overlook some of the key important elements that can yield big improvements for you. So get a fresh set of expert eyes on your efforts, because oftentimes you'll confirm some of your assumptions and you will see some and uncover some hidden profit potential in your business. The third thing you need to do is survey your customers, asking them open-ended questions. So it's figuring out what they, why they bought from you, what they didn't like, and some seemingly about the user experience, basically, and figuring out what they like, what they didn't like. And this will uncover some really big areas of improvement oftentimes. Sometimes we don't like to hear the results because sometimes customers will talk bad about us, but this often gives them an area to vent before they turn to social media or turn to other means to vent their frustrations. The fourth is do a user experience study, usability study. Go out, interview. We do this all the time for customers, for our clients, and we'll go out and we'll hire some people in the target market based on your data and your target market, and we'll interview them as they walk through your site, finding some key bottlenecks from people that aren't so close to the product. That, and leverage some heat maps. Heat map like Crazy Egg or Hotjar, to really understand the customer journey, what they're paying attention to, what they're ignoring, and you're going to uncover some areas of improvement there as well. The fifth thing is try testing bigger changes based on your data. So don't just say my website is horrible, I need to do a full redesign. We've seen too many horror stories where people have gone backwards in their conversion efforts when just going at a redesign blindly. So do a strategic redesign, test individual pages first, maybe redesign your products page, maybe redesign your checkout page, and work in those best practices to really see those bigger wins. And then you can do iterative testing to kind of maximize that page from there. The last thing is, if you've exhausted everything and you're just not really sure and you've done these previous 5 steps, is pay close attention to your offer. Start testing pricing, start testing value stacks, adding bonuses, testing the perceived value, testing adding additional benefits to your product or service, and you're going to see some bigger wins there, because oftentimes if you've exhausted everything else and nothing seems to be working right, go back, because it is oftentimes your offer that is the problem. It is what you're offering your clients. They're not seeing the value your customers, they're not seeing the value in what it is that you have to offer. And in turn, they're not taking the desired actions that you want them to take on your website. So there's just a few tips for you. Remember, there's always room for improvement. Get a fresh set of eyes on it if you possibly can. Survey your customers, asking them what's going on. Do a usability study and leverage some heat maps or click maps so you can understand what they're paying attention to and what they're not. And then try leveraging bigger changes, such as a redesign of an individual page, not an overall site redesign based on some previous test results. And then pay close attention to your offer. So if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to like or share. We'd be very grateful for that. And if you would like to get some help from us to kind of uncover some of those key bottlenecks here at Conversion Fanatics, we'd be happy to do a free conversion analysis for you if that makes sense. All you have to do is just go to conversionfanatics.com. So again, Justin Christensen here, and we'll talk to you again soon.